So I'm sitting here on the coldest day of the year so far this winter, and the wind is blowing 100 miles an hour. It's howling outside, and the lights are out, and we're expecting sub-zero temperatures, and it's getting cold in here fast. So as I'm sitting here thinking, about how miserable this is, it occurs to me that people want us to buy electric cars. We can't even keep the power on when the wind is blowing. How in the hell are we going to get electric cars and everybody is going to be driving electric cars and keep them running on the road? That's ingenious. I can't even believe it. So I don't know why I thought of that. Just thought I'd make a real quick video about it and say how crazy that is, how crazy that sounds. So I'm going to go build a fire or something. See you later. One question us older folks always get asked, for some reason, is if we could go back and change one thing, just one thing, what would it be? I always tell people, I wouldn't change anything. That course has already been set. I just look to the future. I don't worry about the past. But I do like to tell the younger folks, if I could go back and tell my younger self one thing, it would be true to yourself. Don't let society or social media or anything else tell you what you should be or what course you should set for yourself. That should be determined by you. Follow your dreams, follow your heart. Whatever your heart tells you, even if you're crappy at it, keep trying. You never know, Follow your dreams, be true to yourself. That's the way to get ahead, and that's the way to not be regretful when you're at my age. I bet you'll never hear somebody say this on their deathbed. Geez, I wish I'd have worked longer hours and spent more time at work when I was younger. We waste so much of our time when we're younger chasing that dream, those big cars and that big house, and doing what everybody tells us, our parents told us, that's the way we're supposed to do things. That's how things are done, chase that American dream. But you get to the end of your life and you realize that was just fool's gold. I mean, you can't take it with you. That old saying, you can't take it with you, it is absolutely 100% true. You get to the end of your life and all those wonderful things you worked so hard for all your life become a prison cell. And you realize, man, I've wasted so much of my life that I could have been spending with my loved ones. There are 2 days that will rob you of your peace. Those 2 days are yesterday and tomorrow. Yesterday is set in stone. There's nothing you can do to change it. It is what it is. Stop worrying about it. Tomorrow it hasn't happened yet. Why fret over it? You have plenty of time to think about it and to plan for it. Don't lose sleep over it. Just live for today. That's the only day you have to worry about. You want to be peaceful? Just live for today. Let the past stay in the past. Plan for the future, but don't fret. You'll get there. When a loved one passes, we all want something that we can save to cherish their memory. And oftentimes that's possessions. But you know what's even better than possessions? Think about having them record their voice or save a voice recording. Because there's going to come a time when the possessions, the memory's going to fade. And you're going to start trying to remember what their voice sounded like. And it will mean the world to you if you have a recording of their voice or a video, just even a short clip like this, to remind you of how much you love that person, how much they meant to you, and what their voice did when you heard it. It just touches your heart. So think about that. Think about, instead of possessions, let's really have a memory.